New tonight, will Kari Lake be America's next ambassador to Mexico? New reports say that Lake is leading candidate for the appointment by President-elect Donald Trump.
12 News journalist Bram Resnick tells us what might wait in Ambassador Lake in Mexico. Bram?
Yeah, Mark, President-elect Donald Trump could dole out consolation prizes to 3 Republican candidates who've lost 5 Arizona elections in the last 2 years. Former TV newscaster Kari Lake is at the top of the list. So will she get a ticket to Mexico City? Even her supporters wouldn't call Kari Lake diplomatic.
We drove a stake through the heart of the McCain machine.
Now comes word that President-elect Donald Trump might tab the former Phoenix TV newscaster and 2-time election loser as his top diplomat in Mexico.
I think tariffs are the most beautiful word. I think they're beautiful. It's going to make us rich.
If nominated as ambassador and confirmed by the U.S. Senate, the 55-year-old Lake would be Trump's point person in Mexico City during a potential tariff war and possibly a border shutdown.
She would have the role of being the face of those policies down in Mexico, and all her job is going to be to follow the line that she's given from D.C.
Marco Lopez is a former Democratic candidate for Arizona governor and former border official. He's now a business consultant in Mexico City. Lopez says we could see a different Ambassador Lake.
She will actually have a job and a boss. In Arizona, as you and I have known her, she's her own boss. So she can be as crazy and as outspoken as she wants.
As U.S. ambassador, Lake would oversee an embassy in Mexico City and 9 consulates around the country. Her reputation precedes her. One columnist said the government should receive her with honors, collaborate with her, and be sympathetic to her. But Lake is the kind of character that members of the government detest. And here are 2 other Arizona Republicans who could get jobs from Donald Trump. Former Senate and congressional candidate Blake Masters is reportedly being considered for the top job at the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. And former U.S. Senate candidate and Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb might be in line for the U.S. Marshal's job in Arizona. Bram Resnick, 12 News.
Bram, thank you. New tonight, the Mesa City Council has voted unanimously